good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and whatever time zone you're in. Well, this isn't a walkthrough, and I know, it's been a while. Well, I'll explain... No, I won't. I won't explain what I've been doing these past couple of days, but I will pretty much talk about the PlayStation Plus games that are coming to... Well, okay, let me be specific. PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium games coming on July 16th. You know, when the games like Saints Row 4 and Dismantle is leaving on July 16th. The odds of that! It's like PlayStation set this up. You best believe they did set this up. Alright, so let's just jump straight to it. Alright, the first game that is... Well, let's actually make things interesting, so let's just start, you know, the first game for the series. You know what? Offline, just because... I don't have another character. Yeah, we'll play Lee Everett. No, I didn't name that, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, just playing offline for now. Okay, so... I figure, hey, why not? To make things interesting, because this is going to be edited by Share Factory, of course. Of course, I'm going to show you gameplay footage of any games that are indicative to the games that are coming on PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium. Alright, so now... Yeah, let's travel. Okay, that's the last checkpoint. I think it's the Matus? Can't remember myself. I think it's the Founder's Hideout. I guess that's the second area? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Well, we'll just go here. Alright, so the first game, obviously, and I'm using PlayStation Blog, as always, to discuss the games coming. First game is Revenant 2, which I'm kind of surprised. This is the standard edition. Coming on, well, this is the PS5 version, because I thought there was a PS4 and PS5 version of Revenant 2, but I guess there was only pretty much a PS5 version. Which, hey, I'm all for it, because I actually have enjoyed my time with Revenant from the Ashes. So I ain't complaining. I'm just kind of surprised about that. Gonna get my gun. What was melee? R2, right. Gun, melee, dodging, crouching. Yep. Directional pad to use stuff. Alright, let's get going. Alright, so I'll read to you guys kind of the description so we can actually talk about it a little bit. So Revenant 2 is the sequel to the best-selling game Revenant from the Ashes. Oh gosh, that's what I'm playing right now. That pits survivors of humanity against new deadly creatures and godlike bosses across terrifying worlds. Play solo or co-op with two other friends to explore the depths of the unknown to stop the evil from destroying reality itself. To succeed, players will need to rely on their own skills and those of their team to overcome the toughest challenges and to stave off humanity's extinction. And all the free loot! That kind of sums it up. Am I excited? Yeah, I kind of actually wanted to play the second one, and this gives me the excuse to play. This gives me the incentive to finish the first game very fast. Well, still take my time, but it gives me the incentive to finish the first game, and then I can jump right into the second game. So, yeah. Alright, well, let's just kind of move on. Yeah, I heard that Revenant 2 is it was well received. It wasn't perfect, but, as I'm sure in this poll, but it did pretty well, all things considering. So I think that was a good move by PlayStation to have Revenant 2. It's been a couple years, but I think it's a pretty perfect timing to do it now. Hey. Headshot! That kind of sums it up. I know, my thought process about it was pretty fast, but I didn't have a whole lot to say about Revenant 2. I'm actually excited. I'm glad it's coming to PlayStation Extra and Premium. I want to see how fun it is compared to Revenant 1. So yeah, there's nothing more I need to say. So, well, let's continue on a little bit more. So, is the gameplay going to be tweaked? Like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of thing? Like, they just pretty much made the gameplay better? Or did they add some new skills that makes it so cool? Well, we will find out as I pretty much murder these fools with 3 headshots in a row. It ain't easy being me. Alright, well, let's continue on. Alright, one of my shortest clips. How many minutes did I do? About 5 minutes. Well, it was pretty much straight to the point. Alright, let's roll it to the next clip. Ah, man, this game particularly hits my sweet spot. I know how that sounds. Don't judge me. But no, this is just the game that has defined generations back in the day, like the original Final Fantasy VII. So, of course, I gave Final Fantasy VII Remake a 10 out of 10. I know, weird transition, but let's go ahead and talk about that finally, because people have been asking for it for a long freaking time. Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion finally comes to PS4 and PS5. And I might as well describe it. So, to catch up people who haven't played Crisis Core, the PSP version. Alright, Crisis Core. Oh man, that music just hits all the right notes. Sorry, I just got childhood nostalgic. That whiplash, man, that hit me. That just meant that hit hard. Sweet. Alright, back to it. Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion is the HD remaster. Okay, it's the HD remaster version of the smash hit prequel to Final Fantasy VII. In addition to all graphics being remastered in HD, fully voiced dialogue and new soundtrack arrangements make for a dynamic new retelling of a beloved classic. They ain't wrong. It follows the story of Zack Fair, or Zack the Puppy, a young warrior admired by the boy destined to save the world. Trusted by men renowned as heroes of legends, and loved by the girl who holds the fate of the blade in her hands. That's a fact. The tale of Zack's dreams and honor, the legacy that connects him to Cloud, is revealed in full in this grand saga that has broken limits of an HD remaster. Yeah, that kind of sums it up. Alright, am I gonna play it? Because I'm pretty much a Final Fantasy VII fan? Guys, I'm gonna have to surprise you, and it's nothing against... How do I describe it? It's nothing against, how do I describe it? I don't have the best way to describe it. I'm gonna pass on it. And I'll tell you why I'm gonna pass on Crisis Core Reunion. You guys are probably surprised, because for all the times I talked about Final Fantasy VII and how much I gushed about it all the freaking time, yeah, I'm sorry to say, and we'll play... I'm gonna try to pick something that will just, something to pass the time. Yeah, okay. We'll do this one. And just to give us a little bit of challenge, normal. Yeah, I want a little bit of challenge. It's not that I don't want to play Crisis Core. If I can ignore one nitpicking the fact, and it's me. It's not even the game. I feel like the game looks fantastic. The new graphics for Crisis Core is pretty fantastic. I like, except for one, I like most of the new voices for the new VA for Crisis Core. Because of that, I like that they pretty much made the gameplay pretty fleshed out. Nothing was wrong with Crisis Core, like PSP, the OG vanilla one. I have no complaints with it. I know what I love about Crisis Core. Crisis Core Final Fantasy is awesome to me. It is absolutely awesome. And I can highly recommend the PSP version. Yeah, it is... I know what it is. It's Zack Fair. It's specifically Zack Fair new VA. I'm a Rick Gomez fan, and I knew about him since Band of Brothers. But even before then, I didn't know about Rick Gomez until I watched Band of Brothers recently. But no, just the fact that Rick Gomez did so well as Zack Fair, I just can't see anybody else voicing Zack Fair besides Rick Gomez. I think he killed it in the PSP version. So the fact that they got this new blood, and that there's nothing wrong with the new blood, I just think he doesn't have the voice to carry a main protagonist. I think he would work in the supportive role, but to be the OG Zack Fair that we all freaking love, and there's a reason why we kind of latch onto him, it's because of Rick Gomez. Yeah, I kind of went into a mini rant, but no, I just can't. I tried. I even watched a few cutscenes with the new guy in the new VA just to see if this new guy, this new blood, would actually work as Zack Fair. He doesn't. Rick Gomez all the way. Rick Gomez for life. Sorry, the guy's voice just does not click with me, and that's the reason why I'm passing on it. And also, I experienced it on the PSP version. Now, mind you, if basically they brought the PSP version and it's going to have Rick Gomez, and they brought it, I don't care if it has the PSP graphics. I don't care about that. As long as you have Rick Gomez pretty much brought in the PSP version, you got me so. And I'm going to play it. And I will put a playthrough on it. Oh, absolutely. But since you have the new VA, I'm sorry, I'm checked out. It's because we're going to be playing as Zack Fair with the new V8 the entire time frame. And I heard, and I've seen it, that they use Zack Fair's voice acting, or sorry, they use Rick Gomez's voice acting in some of the cutscenes. So it doesn't make sense why you couldn't play the original version if they, you know, Sony has the balls to bring it to, if they do bring it to the PlayStation Plus Premium. I would be cool with that. I would be cool if they brought the Crisis Core, the original. Like I said, I have no complaints on the new VAs for the characters, for the other characters. Excluding Zack Fair, everybody else is voiced well because they're from the remake, and they're a fantastic cast. It just doesn't make sense to me. Alright, I think I said that pretty much enough. Let's get the cutscene and let's get to the gameplay, because I'm going to talk about the next game. Alright, so to talk about this briefly... Okay, so the next game I want to talk about that's coming out on PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium, and this is going to be the longer one. Give me a sec. Alright, so next one is Mount and Blade 2, Bannerlord, coming on PS4 and PS5, set forth on an epic adventure in a fictional Dark Ages sandbox that combines strategy and action RPG gameplay. Create and develop your own character, gather companions, use diplomacy, trade, and roguery to your advantage as you attempt to establish your clan among the ranks of the nobility. Raise armies to command and fight alongside in huge real-time battles and sieges using an extensive command system and an intuitive, skill-based directional combat system. I want to be interested. I do. I really do want to be interested, but I don't know. That one doesn't interest me so much. I'm kind of pleasantly surprised, because I thought that would interest me, but nope. It does not. Yeah, I got nothing on that one. I want to be interested, but I don't know. It just didn't click with me. Kinda sucks. That does suck. Alright, so the next game that is on the party, or I guess on the, well, I guess PlayStation Block. The Jackbox Party Pack 9. I don't care. I'm not going to even read the description because I don't care. Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteousness. Well, let me just get my material set, because before we do that, I actually want to do this. Hold on a minute. I think I have new materia. I could have sworn I downloaded new material. Hold the freaking phone. Yeah, I thought I had Carbuncle and the other materials that I got from just in general. I don't know, whatever. No point to do healing, but I'll add it anyway. Oh, arrow would be fine. Okay, let's see. Look at that fire gun. Yeah, I'm gonna put that bad boy. Oh no. It's been a while. Well, anyway, as I'm kind of looking through materia, Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteousness is on PS4 and PS5. Embark on a journey to a realm overrun by demons in a new epic RPG from the creators of the critically acclaimed Pathfinder Kingmaker. Heard of it? Just didn't care. Explore the nature of good and evil. Well, not black and white. Or, I guess, gray. Learn the true cost of power and rise as a mystic hero capable of deeds beyond moral expectation. You help me out? It's alright. Not interested. No. Just like Cloud said, not interested. I want to be interested, but I'm not. I feel like I should be interested. I just don't care. Yeah. Yeah, so on this PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium, this one is kind of like it's a half and half. Nothing to be too excited about, but not too disappointed. Alright, how many minutes have we done so far? Because it's been 10 minutes. Well, I kind of expected that. Guys, you know I'm a talker, so since I'm a talker, I'm gonna basically talk your ears off. Alright, what's the next game I haven't covered? Alright, well, just for the sake of time, ATV boost. Actually, I'll put that there. Gosh, I love going to the materials about it, and I collected so much, and I know I have. Okay, let's see. Access. Plus, this was an excuse to play Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'm not going to deny that. It was an excuse. And I was completely cool with that. Magnify. I think... Yeah, I think... Yeah, okay. I remember what this does. I think it was First Strike. All this is connected together, and I think if I use Magnify, it also links it, links it together. If I remember right. It's been a while. What's the subversion do? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Well, actually I did. It's just been too long. Okay, synergy. Alright, I better hurry this up because... No need to do XP because I already got it. First Strike. And because this is gonna just be on auto save and all that crap, so... Hold on. Oh my gosh, I have a lot of materia. Huh. Oh, Skillmaster. Where's me?
Halt! Who goes there?
Okay, so the next game on the list is No More wait. Hold on.
You're coming with us.
Don't think so.
Man, just one shot at him. Alright, so No More Heroes 3. That's coming on PS4, PS5. And that's been on my radar, but it's after the reviews. I'm kind of glad I waited.
Who in the hell?
Hey, watch your language,
Hands where I
bro.
can see him.
So, No More...
Have fun.
Yeah, so No More Heroes 3 was on my radar, but after the reviews, it wasn't on my, hype list. Sadly.
Move and we shoot.
Go ahead.
Alright, so, I'm just gonna... As I'm dealing with these balls, I'm gonna just triple slash them and be done with this.
Let's go.
So, No More Heroes 3 follows the otaku, assassin Travis Touchdown, as he takes up his trusty beam katana, lightsaber, once more and slashes his way through 10 of the deadliest fighters in the galaxy. Since this is the third one, he clearly has done this twice now. Or I guess if we count the spin-off, about 4 times now. Now he must make it to the top of the
Drop the
deck.
weapon.
Why would I do that? So,
You got this.
Yeah, what he said. You're coming with us.
Can't get surrounded.
yeah, I'm just gonna guard real quick.
Screw you.
Try harder.
Ah, is that what you say to your mom? Anyway. So now he must make it to the top of the galactic superhero rankings in order to stop
Whatever.
the evil Prince F.U. Really? That's his name?
Whatever.
Seriously? Is his name Fu or F.U.? Anyway, his 10 alien underlings will take it over Earth. Rank up combos with Travis Touchdown, Beam Katana, and experience hack and slash action like never before. And then there's another one. Travis strikes again. No More Heroes Complete Edition. Travis Touchdown has been sucked into the legendary Def Drive MK2 games console. Really? And the characters of the Def Drive MK2's diverse game library are going down without a fight. Slice your way through all the bean charging pro wrestling finisher action you know and love. Turn up to 11. Burn through your skill gauge and link special and regular text from some kick-ass combos. Mix up your approach and your own playstyle. That is literally No More Heroes. They couldn't put the first two on... Why couldn't it just put the first two on PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium? I mean, if the rumors are true that they're going to try to do the PS3 emulation on the PS5, then they can easily put 1 and 2 on there and we all be happy camper. I actually do want to play... I absolutely want to play the first two, because I want to see what the hype is about. Well, infinity's in as we're killing these fools. So as I'm killing these fools... Dude, did you just kick me? Oh. Alright. Oh man, this is so awesome. Anyway, the next game is Deathcraft. So, welcome to Deathcraft, a new twist on the zombie survival action genre. You know, there's plenty of them at this point. So, as I'm killing this foe, braver time. In a world ravaged by a deadly virus. Don't you mean coronavirus? Oh, better stop that. Have zombie red. I think his name is Red? Who cares? He must survive not only by taking an axe, weed whacker, anything he can get his hands on, to the hordes of the undead, but by growing some zombie followers of his own. Choose your allies and enemies wisely as you try to make it through the apocalypse alive. We have that. It's called Dismantle. Okay. Anyway, let's just continue on. Yeah, I think we can pretty much end it here because I think we did enough. So, okay, let's stop it here, and guys, I'll see you on the next clip. Alright, this one's easy. We'll let the opening credits continue on because it doesn't matter. Alright, so next game that is being re-released is... Really? Steep? No, I did a playlist about Steep, and I kind of left it in the spot that, hey, I'm not doing any more videos because it was getting removed from PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium. But apparently Steep is coming back. Apparently Ubisoft has paid enough money that Sony can bring it back. Even if it's a game that came out like 2 years ago. They'll bring it back. I don't know how they'll bring it back, but absolutely, they'll bring it back. Anyway, I'll remind you what Steep is. Ride a massive open world across... Alright, well, let's continue first, because of copyright. So, it's a snowboarding game. Ride a massive open world across the Alps, where the powder is always fresh, and the run never ends. Define and master the mountain alone, and friends on skis, wingsuits, snowboards, and paragliders. Paragliders was pretty fun. It was pretty dope. I will admit that. Well, anyway, record and share your best stunts. Ride solo or drop into next to other players to share their own rides. Permanent internet connection is required in order to play the game. Live service game! You know that concept? You probably heard it before. That kind of sums it up. I think people don't play The Crew 2 anymore, but hey, doesn't matter. I think I could just... Wait, well, did I press the right button? Oh no. Well, anyway, let's kind of just rush through the other games. Job Simulator, that's finally coming. In a world where robots have replaced all human jobs, step into the... Ah, right, I'm in my crash pad. I have a helicopter for some reason. Wait, does it have my Batman symbol? No. Well, I was trying to say, no, Batman. Sweetest. Check out my pad. Oh wait, is this song gonna be copyrighted? Son of a gun, I think it will be. Well, anyway, Job Simulator. Step into the Job Simulator to learn what it is like to job. That sounds hilarious, but sounds awful. No, I'm kidding. No, Job Simulator, I've heard some good things about it. I haven't heard any bad things about it, so yeah, no complaints there. Next game, Summoner. I'll pretty much get this quick. Summoner is coming on PS4 and PS5. Job Simulator is coming on PSVR 2. And Summoner is PS2 action RPG. Summoners have toppled empires and challenged gods. With rings crafted by the ancient, okay, I'm gonna probably mispronounce this, Kosani, the gifted can call forth demons, dragons, and elementals, but only the strongest control the forces they unleash. Not gonna lie, this one sounds interesting. I'll keep it on my radar, and I'll see what the reviews are like before I actually start this. Alright, and the other game I want to talk about briefly, because I'm just going to walk around and keep you guys very interested. Oh, time spent in the house. That was apparently a challenge. Also, that's Audi. Cool. With the Germany flag! Ha! Germany. That's all I gotta say. Wait, I have gear? You know, all this time, I could customize them. You'd think I would remember that, but I guess I didn't care. Alright, well, the other game I want to talk about, and this one I actually will play, Jeanne d'Arc. I know I might mispronounce it, but I heard about her historically, so... Anyway, this one's coming on PS4, PS5. Enter the 15th century as France and England battle through the 100 Years' War. A mysterious and powerful armlet appears on the wrist of a young crusader named Jean, or Jean, if you want to be kind of like technical, but you can always watch a review of how it's actually pronounced. Commanded by Oracle from Uban, Jean, or I guess Jeanne d'Arc, but let's say Jean. Jean wields the armlet to turn back the dark invading army to save her homeland once and for all. Experience Jeanne d'Arc, originally released on the PSP, woohoo, enhanced with up-rendering, rewind, quick save, and custom video filters. I'm interested in that one, and I've seen the reviews. It's been pretty solid on that one. Yeah, I know it's just me walking around, but I kind of wanted to just like slow down, talk about the games coming on Preminum specifically. So now let's talk about the last game. It's an excitement one, or it's exciting. I like this one. I'll keep it on the radar. Luckily, I don't think there's anything that would block the recording, so I can just literally talk freely on this one. And this one's going to be short, because of pretty much Share Factory, I guess. But really, no, this will be short. I want to do this one. I am saying, I really want to do this walkthrough, but I'm working on the Ratchet and Clank, the 2016 version, before I get to this one. I can't wait to get to this one. I'm excited to get to this one. Hopefully, it doesn't leave PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to just do like a separate playlist and then tackle it. But I do want to do this one. This one looks dope. Wait. Ratchet and Clank Size Matters. PS4 and PS5. Really? Kind of double entendre, don't you think, Insomniac Games? Size Matters. Really think about that one. Anyway, explore the mysterious Technomite universe and even journey inside Clink's head in this original adventure built for the PSP system. I know my friends play this, so I know he knows this game. I think he's played every Ratchet and Clank game. I only played the first one, 2016, and a little bit of Rift Apart. So I have not played all of them. But I'm glad that they're bringing the Ratchet and Clank series I'm glad they're bringing the entire series, so I ain't complaining. So, weapons of mass destruction, customize your armor, and shrink yourself down to discover the new worlds. Experience Ratchet and Clank Size Matters. Original release on the PSP, enhanced with up-rendering, rewind, quick save, and custom video filters again. This is a game I'm going to obviously check out, but I want to finish Ratchet and Clank 2016 first, then jump to Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. No, not Rift Apart, Rift Apart. I know, I'm tongue-tied, but sue me. Then I will take a look at the other Ratchet and Clank. Size Matters. I'll probably get to it eventually, but not too long. Okay, guys, that's it. That's the games coming on PlayStation Plus Extra Premium on July 16. Is it exciting? Is it disappointing? Not really. So, yeah, in terms of the games I'm going to be checking out, Ratchet & Clank, Jeanne d'Arc, Remnant 2, definitely, but those are games that will, I'm going to be honest, games I will check out on July 16 is going to probably be Jeanne d'Arc and maybe one other game, but most likely that will be the only game I check out. in terms of that Tuesday. So, it's going to be a simple day this time. What we're going to be working on is the pretty much PlayStation Plus premium games I missed the first time around on my mini marathon that I did around November of 2022. So these are the games I wanted to do, but because of timing and because I didn't have premium at the time, these are games I'm trying to do 2 videos. That is going to be the plan. But if I just don't have the time, then it'll probably be Saints Row 4 in later tonight. That might be the plan. But yeah, I'm going to pretty much be doing a Saints Row the 4 from... Wait, it's Thursday. So Thursday, Friday... I can't say Saturday, that's tentative, but Sunday is also tentative, but most likely. But yeah, we'll try to finish Saints Row 4 before Tuesday, but the major focus is to finish like anything PlayStation Plus Premium that I missed or I absolutely wanted to play and at least get 2 videos out. That's going to be the plan from the Thursday and Friday, and I want to cover more streaming, but I did tell you guys I would pretty much get back to streaming when I got a chance. I've been pretty super busy these past couple of days, all of last week too, so I haven't been able to do streaming. So my typical schedule of Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, I couldn't do it because I was super busy. Life is busy as you grow up. Very busy. So any video game content that I kind of get to put out, I'm all happy for it. But if I can't, it's because life. So, of course, you can hit that like, comment, or subscribe. Share Factory will pretty much edit these clips, as you will probably know. And, yeah, so once I get done with these kind of like really kind of minor mini marathon, once I'm officially done, then we'll get back to the big 4. That's pretty much Marvel's Miles Morales. It's Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. We'll get back to one of that, Elden Ring, Horizon Zero Dawn, or Returnal. So we'll be back to the usual 4, and then pretty much the second half of the day will either be dedicated to the big 4, or it'll be dedicated to some random game that I just was pretty much had my eye on, and I just wanted to continue it because I just felt like it. But the typical schedule will happen Sunday and Wednesday. We'll cover the big 4 if I get done with my really kind of minor mini project that I'm doing just because I want to. Or it will be dedicated to that. Yeah. So, in terms of my schedule, man, I am getting kind of... I'm not tired. I just kind of lost my train of thought. Hey, because I'm getting old. That's sad. Well, anyway, Sunday, Wednesday, one of the big 4, either the entire day or Friday. And Friday is going to be something pretty random. So, whatever series I'm feeling, like Call of Duty or Mass Effect or some other series, that's what I'll cover Friday, if it's going to be an all-day thing. Okay, that's kind of sums it up. So I will see you guys probably later today. It's not going to be anytime soon, so... Alright. Well, I'll see you guys later. Alright, Share Factory, earn your credits. Earn your commission now.